intersection. Here you are. Done 22 miles. Fancy place. Alright, here we go. This is the last like 14 miles to the key. It's like nothing, it's just a straight line. There's just forest and like little roads that go off. I can't see them, but they're like just little roads that go off into the side, and then really not many houses or nothing. A lot of lumbering. They're doing a lot of forestry out here. You can see like that's already been timbered and grown again. All right, this is it. Cedar Key city limit. So this is Cedar Key 2. Video 2. Feels like I should slow down here. All right, this is right down the road. We're almost there. This is the place right next to it, I believe. This place was being constructed, and this is it. Gotcha.
So you can see the pilings over there. That's where the old road was.
Ah,
I told you how much they shifted it over.
Sure.
Over.
wow. Oh, those aren't all boats.
No, those are
All right.
raceways for clams.
Gotcha.
Farm clams. A lot of old cracker houses. This area over here is called Kiss Me Quick. The story behind that is that the first transporter railroad ran from Fernandina Beach to Cedar Key.
Uh-huh.
Cedar Key used to manufacture pencil slats from the
Right.
cedar trees. And so the engineer of the train ran over there, he had a house here.
Ah.
So when he was leaving, his wife would come running out and he would yell, "Kiss me quick," and that's how it got its name. That's our new camp. There's our marina, not a launching marina, but a storage marina.
Gotcha.
This is the only gas station in town. It's actually this and the Napa Auto Parts are the only franchises in town. Everything else is privately owned. So you just came over the number 2 bridge.
Gotcha.
These are all clam farms back in here.
And what is a clam farm? I mean,
Okay, this used to be a fishing community.
right.
And then the feds changed the net laws back, I want to say, in the early 2000s. Or now they can actually, they have the ability to make their own seeds. They're about the size of a match head. And you grow them like you're growing weed back in the day. You store them out until they get to be about maybe that big. And then they put them in gunny sacks, and they have, I'll show you some of them, they have clam leases out here. They lease out in the water. So they go out with these bags, and this is one of the main drags in town. A lot of historical buildings. This is Tony's Seafood, best clam chowder in the world 3 years in a row.
Wow.
This is Bonish Bar. This is the people that we bought the place from.
Oh, okay.
A lot of places are going to be closed today.
And that's because it's that's just
It's a Monday.
Right.
There's our post office. This is the other place that the Bonish is owned. That's where Cindy sells her knickknacks and stuff. There's our barber shop, art studio, bank, city hall, fire department. This is an attorney here. This part is vacant. They just do Halloween there every year. That's our city hall, chamber library, chamber of commerce. A lot of artists in town. A lot of
That's
artists
great.
in this town. This used to be the bar in town called the L&M. It was, Buddy Guy played there. It was a rock and rollicking place. Somebody bought it to build condos, and it went belly up, and now I believe it's in receivership with a bank. This is the
That's
Island
too bad.
Hotel.
Oh wow. What's out there?
That's Dock Street. We're going to go down there.
Oh, okay.
This is the Island Hotel. This is on the National Historical Society. This was a headquarters for the Confederates, for the Union. It was a brothel at one point in time. It is purportedly haunted. There's like 12 ghosts. One of them is supposed to be like a 19-year-old girl. So back before he became really, really big, Jimmy Buffett used to fly his plane in and come and stay here because this girl was supposed to come and kiss you at night. We'll get to see a better view of that when we come around Dock Street. Have a lot of festivals here. Seafood Festival. We have one of the top 10 small art festivals in the country.
Wow.
This is Cedar Cove down here. The best dining room in town is in there. The best food. There's some condos down there, some condos back there. And when I say condos, you can get them by the night. Marina parking. There's our marina over there. It is tide dependent also.
Oh, okay.
They're talking about dredging it back out again. They're going to be working on that bridge here shortly. Department.
That's nice.
Now we're on Dock Street. This is a one-way street, so it just goes in and around.
Right. This is the big famous
Condos there. The kind of light green building, that's a new University of Florida Marine Biology Research Center.
Yeah, so how is that? I know there's so much like this is a refuge out here.
It is.
So do you have influence from the universities?
Oh, a lot. Almost every key. I think there's one or two privately owned keys. The rest of them are University of Florida. That is called the Seniote. That's where the original city of Cedar Key was out there.
Oh.
There's still a cemetery out there. There's still remains of the pencil factories. That is Seahorse Key. That is the highest point on the west coast of Florida. There's a lighthouse out there.
Okay.
That used to be Jean Lafitte, the pirates. That used to be his lookout back in the day. And he would come up the Swanee River with the history here. It's flipping from that.
Yeah, it sounds like a couple 100-year-old town. It should have it. It's very prominent.
Cedar Key is the second oldest city in Florida behind St. Augustine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yep. This is a monstrosity of a pier that FEMA put in.
I saw that thing. It looked so out of character.
Yeah, but it does business. Okay,
Yeah?
so now you're in the restaurant.
Wait, so what
bar.
business does it do?
That place is packed with people fishing in there.
Okay.
I mean, not money business, but it brings people in.
Yeah, gotcha.
This is Duncan's restaurant bar. A lot of realty places. Trading post. It's knickknacks and clothes and shit. Above them, upstairs, the blue stairs, is Steamers. That's a really good place to eat. This is Harbor Master. There's like 5 rooms up there, and then they also have a little bit more high-end clothing. All these buildings are on the water.
I see it down underneath.
On the water.
Yeah.
They're not touching land anywhere except for where you walk into the building at. This is Liam and Maddie's. A good friend of ours, Brian, and his wife Darlene just opened it up. It used to be called the Black Dog. It was a cigar bar. It's not anymore. And they also own the Big Deck over here.
Okay.
So we got food over there, just beer and stuff over there. This is 83 West, a little high end. It's a bar downstairs with good food. And then upstairs it's fine dining, but they're not open constantly. constantly upstairs because obviously the season. This is Dell. He rents golf carts.
Okay.
You can actually get street legal carts and take them all the way out to the low key.
Okay.
And those are the McMansions that you were seeing. Yeah, probably.
Right. I just saw roofs. That's all I could see. I said, that isn't small.
This side of the marina you can put in anytime.
Okay.
You're not tied to pen. This side.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I'm telling you what. This parking. This is all.
Tower up there.
Yep. School is straight ahead at the end, but I'm going to go back up 2nd Street a little bit and show you some of the historical buildings. Then I'll take you out by here.
Very cute.
Kathy and her husband live, the cleaning lady, they live there.
Oh, okay.
But back in the day, like one of these places was a telegraph office. One of them, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I mean, they were.
Yeah. Well, this is the main drag or whatever. One of them.
This is 24. This is our little market right here.
Oh, okay.
They have, it's not like Trader Joe's, but they have a lot of stuff in there. Almost anything that you would really need.
Gotcha.
Believe it or not, it's one of the highest accredited schools in the state of Florida. Because we're only about 45 miles from Gainesville, University of Florida. And a lot of the professors, when they were teaching, came out here and bought places, and now they've retired and they get a little bored. So they come and teach classes at the high school.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
You have a University of Florida professor teaching.
That's awesome.
And Rick goes up. He has a place in Alaska, so in the summertime he goes up to Alaska and
I see the salmon.
He gets salmon and ships them back down.
Yeah, I saw the salmon signs.
Oysters, blue crabs, anything you could imagine is there. This is more of an older area. One of the biggest problems they have that I can see that they have on their ground is with FEMA. Because you got that 50% thing on the value of the structure, not the property.
Right.
So, you buy that place for $250,000 and the structure is worth $25,000.
Right.
And people don't, they want to buy it, but they want to fix it up. They don't want to wait 10 years to get their house the way they want it.
Right.
And that's kind of concerning to me, whether we're going to start getting these guys that come out, because we've gotten so much notoriety lately, and buy up 5 or 6 of these places and build their McMansion that they're going to come to 2 weeks out of the year. Exactly. And the rest of the time,
doesn't do anything.
There's no money coming into town.
Right, exactly.
Besides tax revenue, but business wise.
Right.
This is all new. The OT come in and redid all this for us, which is really nice.
Yeah, it does look nice. And why again can't you build retaining walls?
I don't know. They won't let you build seawalls, and I have no clue if it's an environmental issue or whatever it is.
It just sounds so funny.
Some of the shit that they come up with is
I mean, especially on these long pencil, you know what I mean? It's like there's a road there underneath all of that.
I'm thinking one of the biggest things is probably the mangroves. Because the mangroves are protected like they're gold.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know. But see, you can bring all the stone in you want.
Right.
You just can't
have concrete.
Yeah.
Well, the mangroves can grow through this crap.
Oh, yeah.
That's maybe why they don't want you to have solid concrete.